Yeah. I like to say shalom. You're the Hebrew Israelite from GMS Toronto. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the men of Great Millstone. And to the brothers, shalom to the brothers who are pushing the truth and insincere across the four corners of the earth. Yeah. So, I was going to break down. Yeah, so the Pharisees back then, because some people don't know who the Pharisees were. So the Pharisees was a self-righteous person, a member of the Jewish religious sector, which upheld strict obedience to the Torah combined with the traditional interpretation of it. Pharisees were opponents to the Sadducees. Yeah, so so Nicodemus was he was like, you see, he was a ruler of the Jews. When you go into John 3 verse 1, he was the ruler of the Jews. So he was like a man of power, a man of authority, high rank, knowledgeable man, of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like back then he wanted to get more power, basically, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be like the Most High, get more power, like Yahawah, and he's seen it on them, So he went to Yahawah to inquire. And Yahawah reasoned with him and showed him how to get that power, It's a flesh and blood can't make it into the kingdom. And so the Pharisees, and so the Sadducees, if you go into the dictionary, Sadducees, let's find that. Sadducees was, I guess, a different brought up in getting into the word, but they're different. Okay, Sadducees, a member of a Jewish religious sector, believing in free will and denying belief in the resurrection of the dead. So they didn't fully understood. They didn't fully had faith, of the dead or existence of spirits. The Sadducees were the opponents of the Pharisees, right? So they never believed in certain things that brothers were talking about. They wouldn't believe about resurrection, of dying, of maybe spirits, like ghost stories and stuff like that, or believing in things of that kind of nature, you know what I'm saying? So they were like opposite from brothers who would tell you that this is a spiritual warfare, things of the unseen world, things that you can't see, which there's a scripture on that, and we can get it right now. Hold on. Ecclesiastes. No. That's right. So it says, Ephesians 6 verse 12, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So, like these guys now, Sadducees now, they never believed in spiritual, anything dealing with spiritual business. Like if you die, reincarnation, like resurrecting, they never believed in things like that, of that nature. They had a different belief on the resurrection. Like it said right here, Sadducees, a member of a Jewish religious, believing in free will and denying, they denied it. They never believed in spiritual stuff, denying belief in the resurrection of the dead. So I guess people who would probably go to the graveyard or whatever and try to resurrect the dead and all that crazy stuff too, who knows? Or the existence of spirits. Maybe some exorcist stuff, who knows? They never believed in certain things. So there's two different opponents, two different beliefs, what they're thinking, and you got to be on one accord. So they're like, two different sides. Yeah. Yeah, man. So in these times, you should be, steady fast in the truth, man. Trying to wake up. Try to understand this knowledge, It's all out there on the internet now, Brothers are pushing the truth, pushing the word, day in and day out, So brothers can't be sleeping, man. It's not time to sleep. And with that, I want to say shalom and double honors to Great Millstone for